Traum eines Volkes. Das ist die Kraft, die am Ende Berge des Widerstandes versetzen kann.
Now you're probably thinking at this point, no YouTuber would even dream of doing something this abhorrently stupid. Except, of course, me.
Cause I believe that love will bring us home tonight. Home tonight! Home tonight!
Oh yes.
Doggy, so cute. Doggy. Do your best to walk. Do your best. I gotta reload this crap.
Now, my friend was the one who found out exactly how many popcorn packs we needed to get as close to 50,000 kernels as possible. I tried my own research but gave up instantly and returned to my church studies.
May have underestimated how small it was. How you feel, Brendan? Very, very cool. Perfect, I like. Don't worry. He's smart, dude. Oh my god. So as you're probably wondering from this video, you might have guessed that we wanted to make 50,000 popcorns. So how many bags is that going to take? One? Probably. Or two? I don't know. How about... 108 bags worth of popcorn. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook them all. Every single one of them. That's why I set up the barbecue and this microwave and the stove. Ew, what in the world is that? Wait, let me taste test this. Ew. Don't do anything yet. Dude, yeah. Oh, yes.
Hello and welcome back to your favorite YouTube cooking show, Binging with DanZmeN. Today we're making barbecued popcorn. If you feel unconfident or nervous, it's totally natural, but do not worry, making popcorn is about as easy as getting unmodded. First thing you're going to do is open the popcorn pack and coat the frying tray with an even coat of popcorn kernels. You're then going to immediately regret that decision since you forgot the most important part, the coating of oil, which cooks the popcorn hot enough to pop. So you're going to use a brush to apply an even coat of oil onto the tray and then apply the layer of popcorn. Now we want to make sure that the coat is even. We do not want popcorn to burn while other kernels are barely cooked. If you're anything like me and you want to look like you know what the hell you're doing, I suggest gingerly applying a brush of oil onto the kernels before cooking. Once you have 2 trays ready, you're all set to start barbecuing. Looking back on it, I really don't think I gave the coals enough time to heat up because it was a very long process to cook this popcorn.
And it'll take a while, but they'll eventually start popping.
Around 20 minutes had passed and not a single kernel had popped into a magnificent white fluffy popcorn. So we decided to take matters into our own hands by creating a makeshift blowtorch out of a stovetop lighter and a can of deodorant I had in my room. This didn't really work out as expected until...
Oh shit!
The can of deodorant was old and almost empty, so it ran out pretty quickly. Looking back on it, I'm glad that we didn't actually follow through with this plan a little more, because the words makeshift and blowtorch in the same sentence don't really spell out anything good for 3 extremely bored teenagers. Another 15 whole minutes had passed and still nothing happened. The stovetop and microwave were clearly working a lot better, and I was about to just quit this whole barbecue thing entirely until, amazingly,
One of them popped! Yes! I saw it! Oh, it's beautiful.
I really don't know how to describe my emotions of that day because it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling seeing my popcorns actually start popping. It was just an incredible feeling. One by one, they all just popped, and I was eventually greeted with this magnificent white cloud of beauty. This was like... I can't describe it. It was the best day ever!
I'd like to apologize to my subscribers. Okay, so we're definitely not going to cook more popcorn on the barbecue. Jesus Christ. A moment of silence for our fallen subscribers.
So as you can probably guess, I wanted to create a giant bowl of melted butter. For legal purposes, Meadow Lee is not sponsoring this video.
You can smell the heart attack. The final bag is going into the microwave. And there it is. There's all of you guys, minus everything else that happened in the barbecue that we won't mention. Time to set it up, go to the front of the house, and start swimming in it. This is what death is like. You go in my face, baby. Oh my god! This feels amazing.
Alright, we gotta get the butter on here too.
Oh no, not the butter! Not the butter! Ew! Oh god, that's so disgusting! Oh my god! There's no escape. I gotta eat myself out of here. Alright, before we go, I want to say once again thank you for 50,000 subscribers. And there's a lot of cleanup to do, so I guess it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers. I'm living the life.